raining here in Knoxville several days straight. Finally got an empty spot to go do some bicycling in. Figured I'd break out the Adventure 2. Let's go see what we can find. My goodness, there's a lot of fire trucks and things going. Fire marshal. We could go see what's looks like they're stopping pretty close to us. Suppose we could go chase the fire truck this morning and see what's going on. I mean, we don't really have anything else planned. Why not? I think somebody else had that same idea. Let's go see. Looks like the stuff right here. So they're actually on our way. Looks like a brand new apartment. Yeah, that's interesting. Could just be a fault in the wiring or something. Who knows? Don't look like anything's smoking. I don't smell any smoke. But we'll go look around. They're looking like they're guilty. I think they did it. I think they set it off, didn't they?
I think they did. I don't see anything gushing water.
Yeah, there's all kinds of firemen and stuff over there on the other side.
Fire trucks, I hadn't seen them. Are they here?
Say what?
Are the fire trucks here?
Yeah, 3 of them on the other side.
Yeah.
4 of them now.
We'll be
And
over here in a minute. There's a riser right here, though. The fire alarm panel's in there.
yeah, I think those guys are fairly guilty. I think they accidentally set it off.
Yeah.
Well, that's always good news.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, don't want to burn down a brand new apartment.
Like, uh-oh.
Well, you have a good
Cool
day.
bike.
Yeah, this is the Adventure 2 from Aventon.
Yeah.
It's got like a 60-mile range.
Really?
Yeah, so
How
I mean,
fast they go?
about 28 mile an hour.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly like I'm coming off a bad knee injury.
Yeah.
So it'll meet me where I am in fitness
Right,
level
yeah.
and allow me to get out there.
Get up a hill.
Yeah. So I mean, it's wonderful. I got 2 of these Aventon bikes. I got this one and the level 2.
Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them. Well
Now,
worth
how
it.
much is it?
About 2,000.
Is it?
Yeah, they're about.
God, man, you can get a bicycle more than that.
Yeah.
I paid $4 grand for a mountain bike.
Yeah. Yeah. And, well, I accidentally got this one on the mountain bike trails over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going just wandering around and accidentally wound up on it, and it beasted right through it. I was like, oh wow.
Fat tires.
Yeah, and it's got like a 1,000 watt or a 750 watt motor with a 1,000 watt peak on it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'll pull my fat butt up a hill.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Well, have a good day.
You too.
All right. That is very loud. Okay, let's get this going again. All right, everybody. All right, so everybody, that was a false alarm. which is always good. You know, we hope for the best. Could have just as easily not been a false alarm. Ooh, there's a nice vent under a car cover there. It's still easy to spot a vet, covered up or not. Speaking of which, I started to buy one, but I decided the payments were too much. Entirely too much. Well, by I decided, I mean my wife decided, and I reluctantly agreed. And just because I can't afford it don't mean I should buy it, I guess. That money's better spent, invested, or saved. My older self will thank me, although my younger self kind of wanted that Corvette. But it is what it is. I'm sure everyone you face pretty much the same circumstance. We all want a car that we may be able to afford, or a bike that we just, motorcycle or something that we could just maybe afford, but it'd put us in a crunch financially. But still, you know, I guess you can always save up, and then, because it's a life, that's a what would you call it, bucket list item. Corvette, shoot, brand new Corvette, you'd have to be crazy not to want that. And at the current price of them, you'd almost have to be crazy to buy it. I do have just that amount of craziness saved up, but I ain't going for it. I'd have to be sleeping in it. And that's not something I want to do. But yeah, so I've been looking through my videos and I've noticed the mic quality could be better. So I do like the way that the GoPro records like at the chest level. I do have a mic mount for, like, it would fit in the back of the GoPro and let me use a lapel mic, which would give better quality in the audio. But I wouldn't be able to use the chest mount. I would have to go back to the head mount for the GoPro, and that's kind of aggravating because I like the way that the chest mount looks a whole lot better than the way the head mount looks, you know, on the video quality. Well, it's a wet day here, as you can tell. It's been raining here for like 3 days non-stop, and I mean good rain too, just heavy downpours. But I mean, we kind of need it anyway. It's late winter, early spring here, so I would say very late winter or very, very early spring. Like, you wouldn't, it isn't time where you would really, you know, break out the fishing rod yet, but it's getting close, getting real close. So we'll be doing some of that as soon as the fish start biting. That's the word. We're thinking about getting a little bass boat. Might be a good thing. Could be fun. Might even go find Richard Jean the fishing machine. So we can go fishing with him. Who knows? That's why I grew up watching Bill dance and such. And I must say, you know, I've been watching Richard Jean the fishing machine pretty much since he started on YouTube. And I think I like him better than I ever did Bill Dance, honestly. Seems like a more real, down-to-earth, you know, somebody you would actually like and get to know. I'm sure Bill Dance, you know, a nice guy. But some people just seem like more of your kind of people, you know. And, if you guys don't watch him on YouTube, if you like fishing videos, You really should check him out. Great advice, especially for somebody like I didn't really grow up fishing a lot. City slicker here, so fishing wasn't really our thing. We did that often, so I tried to get into that a little later in life, like I'm sure some of you have. But so I need all the advice I can get in some of them areas. You know, I spent quite a long time in the military, and fishing isn't very high on the priority list when you're doing such things. Maybe if you join the Navy it might be, I don't know. So this has been a nice ride down here today, folks. That'll be about it for part 1. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll start part 2. Peace.